We are approaching the 2-month anniversary of when the storms laid so much of this Sharkey County community to waste. So much work has been done, but the price tag is mounting. Certainly when you look at the county courthouse, so much progress made, so much more work still to do.
It's still fresh in your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, just like yesterday.
James Anderson stands by the remnants of what was his sister's home that is now a slab. So many of his former neighbors have still not returned to rebuild.
Still rough. It's like it's a nightmare.
The storms that hit March 24th have left a seemingly permanent scar on the community of Rolling Fork, as piles of storm debris are still lining the city. 129 homeowners are eligible for the FEMA housing program that offers a mobile home to those who want to return to their properties. But FEMA says it is still working on the logistics of delivering those structures. Friday, the faith-based group Samaritan's Purse will deliver its first mobile home replacement free of charge in Amory. 35 have been approved, with more still applying.
It's really about honing down what is plausible for each situation and really helping those families walk through that.
The American Red Cross is still providing hotels and other temporary housing to 135 storm victims, but getting them back to at least a rental situation in the Rolling Fork area is still a daunting challenge, with so much damage still in place.
We've had to relocate some people because, an ongoing problem is there's just not housing in a lot of those areas that were impacted.
All these buildings, what's left right here that you can see out here, they will all come down. I mean, they are all just danger, hazard.
Sharkey County has gone through 45 days of FEMA-paid debris removal and some 300,000 cubic yards removed from the storm's path. But at least another 100,000 cubic feet still needs to be picked up. And the county courthouse price tag to repair is climbing, with more problems discovered within the building.
We got issues inside the courthouse with, I think I've told you, Scott, some a lot of broken sewer pipes. We got some asbestos issues. And that's just a temporary roof on there that's, right at $1 million.
There is a deadline that is approaching soon. Actually, May 25th is the deadline for applying for FEMA assistance. Federal and state authorities that are still working with those storm victims in the weeks, months, and perhaps even years to come in the recovery process from these storms. In Rolling Fork, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.